Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Mediterranean style lentil soup. It's very easy to make, very quick, very healthy. So these are the ingredients I would need for cooking. I need like a half onion and dal or lentils or masoor dal. I took like around 100 grams. I need a turmeric powder, salt, cumin powder, jeera powder, olive oil. I will also going to be using some regular vegetable oil, some garlic, and 2 tablespoons worth of butter. Okay, now I'm going to start in a 2 different container. I'm going to cook the dal or the lentils. At the same time, I'm going to also saute the onion. I already switched on I have an electric stove or electric container in my home. So I'm going to first, I'm going to put the onion. As I told you, these are very, very simple. You don't need too many things. Anyone can cook. Even 15 years old kid can cook. So while this is cooking, and the dal is also, all the lentils is all being cooked, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the garlic. Garlic, I didn't peel it. Garlic, I may want to crush it. I don't want it to be nicely ground, because ground the taste changes. So I'm going to just use my hand grinder to crush a little bit. I'm putting it with the skin. There's a reason for putting with the skin, because when you don't put it with the skin, it keeps jumping out because it slips. So that's the reason I'm going to put with the skin to grind it with my hand, and then I'll take the skin off. That is easy. Actually, it saves a lot of time too, because it's easy now. You can see that all the skin comes off so easily, and I don't want it to be ground completely. So it's like a kind of a half ground, half. So it's easy for me to fry things. You can see it. The shape I have. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this into. I'm going to mix this into this. Now I put the garlic inside. I'm going to saute for a little bit of time. Now you don't really need too much of time, 1 minute or 2 longer. And the reason I put the also cooking the dal first, because I want to take all this foam out of it, because it adds some kind of weird taste. So I'm taking this out and throw it out before I mix things. This is the reason I'm cooking dal separately, or the lentil. I'm cooking the lentil separately, and then I'm kind of okay shape. I'm just still going to give it like a minute or maybe a few more seconds. So as you can see, it's coming up good. What you need, I forgot one more ingredient, is that if you have parsley in the home, you can also chop and put parsley. That adds a little bit of flavor, but if you don't, it's not a problem, because I've tried both ways. It's pretty much the same taste to me. So now the dal to be ready to be mixed. Be careful, it's going to be hot. So now we have added some more. Look at the lentils I was cooking separately with the onion and the garlic, which we were. Salt as needed. You can do salt as needed. You don't want to put too much salt. I prefer sea salt, so I'm putting sea salt. I'm adding a little bit of turmeric powder and 1.5 teaspoon of cumin powder, that is jeera powder. So we are pretty much done, in the sense to be left it for pressure cooking. So I'm going to close this and let it cook for 2 or 3 whistles, maybe 4, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing to go bad here. You can leave it for 3, 4 whistles, doesn't really matter. Cooking is done, the pressure cooker is done, so I'm going to open it up and check. Yeah, it looks good. As you can see, some green things that actually I added. I found some parsley, so I added some parsley into it. So that's the parsley you're seeing. I'm going to add some butter. I cut it in small pieces so it can melt quickly, pretty much. And I'm also going to add some olive oil. So a little bit of olive oil, is nothing wrong with olive oil. This adds a lot of taste, so that's good. Stop for now. So now I add a little bit of water because I want it a little bit watery, but if you want thicker, you don't need to add water. So I'm going to use a hand blender, so it will give a nice buttery look. So this is it. Basically, it's ready to be served. You can put in a nice bowl. So